Our next speaker is a personal hero of mine in the realm of teaching. Love him or hate him, this man is passionate, and he loves his students. If you've ever had the privilege of sitting in his class or playing for him on his team, you know that he cares deeply for the young people that he gets to work with. And a cool side note, he was just awarded a National Spirit Award for having an amazing program where he focuses on character. Hello, Character Conference. Out of all of the coaches in like the whole country, so yeah, like, no big deal. Okay, so I want you guys to really like put your hands together like we're at a football game or something like that. Give a round of applause to Mr. Grady Bennett.
Wow, that introduction is so humbling. Let me tell you, I'm really honored to be asked to speak tonight. All these young, hip speakers, and I'm the old bald guy. So when Noah asked me to speak, I was very, very honored. So I want you to know that. Let's get to know each other first of all, because that'll help. Okay, so you all tell me your names on three. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, good, I got it. Thank you. I'll know them, I'll shake your hand at the door after, and I got it. Okay, my name is Grady Bennett. I teach business classes here at Glacier High School, so Mr. Bennett. I'm the head football coach at Glacier, so Coach Bennett. I've been married to the same beautiful woman who was going to come tonight, so Benny. Cute, right? I know, yeah. Am I blushing? Okay, good. I have 3 grown daughters. My youngest is going to turn 21 in 2 weeks, so Daddy. They still call me Daddy. And my oldest daughter just had her 3rd baby, my first granddaughter, 2 weeks ago, and they call me Pops. Okay, so there you go, you know me a little bit better. Now, imagine if we switched places right now, and you were up here with the mic talking. You just got a little nervous, right? Anybody want to try it? Okay, so if you were speaking, you would want to deliver something meaningful, powerful, life-changing, inspirational, motivational, yes? I know if I switched with you, that's what I would want to hear, and that's what we're all trying to do tonight. Let me give you my opening thought on character. Noah did a great job introducing it. Each speaker is going to emphasize something different, obviously. I want to give you my opening thought that I'll also close with. Okay? Perfect segue, too, because Noah brought in that award. I want to tell you that most of the things in your life are fleeting, which means they are very temporary. Popularity, fame, and fortune, that award that I just won, you guys, people will, I've been complimented a lot lately, they'll cheer me today, and very soon when football season starts, they will curse me possibly because I'm not playing their son enough. So those things are temporary. So my message tonight, you guys, is character is the one thing that counts and the one thing that lasts. And Noah hinted at this. Okay, here's my challenge as I go through my talk. My specific focus tonight on an aspect of character is this. Your future self is counting on your 16-year-old self, your 15, your 14-year-old self, whatever you are. Okay? Your 30-year-old self, your 40-year-old self is counting on you. All right, so here's what I want to focus on tonight. I think I do have something really good for you. I think I have something very powerful and life-changing. And I know that sounds arrogant, but the reason I say that is because it changed my life. And it changes my life every day. It gives me focus and the passion that I have. And the students that have had me in class, they know about this. But they can't wait to hear it again. I want to talk to you about perspective and paradigms. I want to talk to you tonight about the power of perspective and the power of the paradigms that you have created in your life. So if I think that that is so powerful, and I can't wait to share it with you, then we better define perspective and paradigms really quick, right? So what is perspective? What are paradigms? Because we all have them. If I were to pick any topic right now, ask you to give me one topic in the world, any issue, and we've mentioned it, there would be 100 different perspectives about that issue. So perspective is very, very powerful. So what is it? It's our point of view. It's the way we see something. It's like paradigms are like the lenses, the glasses that we view a situation through. Okay, I want to focus on two things. Your perspective or your paradigms that you've created about, number one, life. The perspective that you have about life in general. And number two, your perspective about yourself. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to throw out a perspective. Okay? This is the perspective that changed my life, and I'll explain. But when kids walk into my class, if you have me for class, you're going to see it on the board, and you're going to hear it almost every single day. But it's this. Every day is a great day. Very simple. A lot of people might say it. Challenge is to live it. Every day is a great day. It's a perspective of recognizing that every day is a gift. Every day when you wake up, it is a blessing. Okay? Now that's a perspective. It's a perspective that's very, very powerful. Okay, I'm going to give you 2 presents tonight. Everybody likes presents, right? Raise your hand if you like presents. Okay, good. I'm going to give you 2 presents while I go over and get my prop because I forgot it. First present I've already mentioned. Every day when you wake up, take that first breath. You've just been given a gift. Another day to live life. Another day full of opportunities. Another day full of chances to do good. To bless somebody else's life like Courtney just said. Okay, that's awesome. But that's perspective. All right, the second gift, and this is powerful, you guys. Every day, one of the greatest gifts that we've all been given is we get to choose our attitude. Okay, do you understand that most things in your life you have no control over? Did anybody here tonight have control over who their parents are? Who they were born to? Raise your hand if you did, because that'd be really weird and bizarre. Did anybody have control over where they were born? What city, what country? No. Anybody have control over the color of their skin? How tall you are? So you guys, most of your life, you will learn that you do not have control over much of it. But the one thing, and it's a gift that you always have control over, is your attitude. Okay, now, as I go get my prop, how many of you have ever said something like this? Oh, today's the worst day ever because... fill in the blank. Raise your hand. You all have. My hand's up. We've all done it. Okay? We've all done it. Today's the worst day ever because... fill in the blank. Now, I've taught high school for 27 years. Remember, I'm old and bald. So I've heard it all. Oh, today's the kids coming into class. Today's the worst day ever because I spilled coffee all over my homework and I can't turn it in. Today's the worst day ever because I didn't get to sleep and I flunked my test this morning. Today's the worst, you know the most common one? Today's the worst day ever because of, usually boyfriend, girlfriend stuff. Say yuck. Yuck. Say yuck. Yuck. Okay, good. Those of you that are enthusiastic, I appreciate it. High school dating talk, another time. If you have it for class, remind me to tell you about it, another topic, okay? Anyways, here's the point. That perspective, which most of us have lived by, is like giving the remote control to someone or something else. Okay, we are controlled by our circumstances or by someone else. And I want you to have the remote control. I want you to take the perspective that every day is a blessing. Every day is a gift. Every day is a great day. Say it with me. Every day is a great day. 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 Okay, you're getting it. Now I want to tell you a story because right now, here's what's going on. I know it. Right now you're saying, Mr. Bennett, yeah, this... don't worry, be happy attitude, this, hey, just put on a happy face, this, come on, just smile about it. Man, life is hard. Okay, you guys, I get that. You need to hear me right. It's really, really important. Okay? I am not minimizing the struggles of life. Okay, I am not minimizing your troubles and your trials and those things that are hard, because life is hard. It is. Okay, what I'm doing is giving you an answer. I'm challenging you to create a perspective that changes your life. A way to deal with those struggles when they come, because they will. Okay, they will, but I want you to have the remote control. Okay, so here we go. Let's practice this. Say after me. I will never Give anyone or anything else.
Give anyone or anything else.
The remote control to my life.
The remote control to my life.
Good, one more time. I will never. Give the remote control to anyone or anything else.
Give the remote control to anyone or anything else.
Good job. A little long. You did it. Give yourselves a hand. Okay. So here's what happened to me really quick to finish this point. When I started teaching, I wanted to change lives. I wanted to motivate and influence. I was going to change the world. I think most teachers that go into education, that's what they're thinking. Guess what? After 2 years, oh man, reality set in. I realized it's hard. I couldn't motivate everybody. I couldn't get kids to turn in their homework. I couldn't, it was hard. And after 2 years, starting my 3rd year of teaching, I started to become one of those people that woke up every day, and I hit the snooze button several times because I really didn't want to get up. And I was one of those people that said very often, oh man, today's a rough day, and I gave other people the remote control. And I was one of those people that said, oh, when's summer break? 179 days to go? And one of those people that started saying 28 years till retirement? Very common, you guys. Surviving instead of thriving. And then, change happened. My 3rd year. I thank God this happened. A teacher came to my school and he established this perspective. And he started teaching his classes that every day is a gift. And you only get one. We each get one May 23rd, 2018. I want to get all of it. And it changed my life. And I share it with my students every single day, and I will until I'm done teaching. Okay, point number 1, change your perspective about life. Every day is a great day. Point number 2, and I'll hit on this quick, I promise. I want to challenge your perspective about yourself. Noah's already said this, and I'm glad he introduced me this way. You guys, I love you. I am passionate about you. Because I am called to do this. Every single one of you have value. Every single one of you are worth it. You are important. You know why I love my job this morning? Every day, I don't need an alarm. Now, my kids have had me in class. They think I'm weird. They know this. I set my alarm just in case, but I don't need it. I get up at like 5 and I'm just jacked. I can't wait to get to school and say every day's a great day and influence somebody's life, hopefully. So, when I say that I love my job so much, a lot of people think, well, you're a football coach, all you care about is athletic gifts. You know what, those are neat gifts, but guess what? I love teaching because every day I get to work with you guys who are so gifted and talented in so many ways. And I get to see that. I get to meet you as freshmen, and I get to help you on your journey to become the best you can be, because you are special. And I tell kids that every day. And when I say that, I'm not saying like, oh, you're special. I'm not saying it in that way. I want you to think deep about why I can stand up here with 100% confidence and say that you are special and that you are valuable, because there is a reason that is very important. I want you to discover it. So right now I know, okay, as I close, I know that you are sitting there and saying, I have my students' journal in my class, and guess what I read? The same thing you're saying. No, Mr. Bennett, I'm not valuable. My life is not worth anything. I have no purpose. Some of you have no hope tonight. No, Mr. Bennett, I'm not good at anything. I'm not gifted and talented. That's what I read. Even though I say this, I still read this in journal entries. I am telling you tonight, it is a fact that you are special. Your future self is counting on you. You are special. Believe it, talk it, walk it, eat like it. You're special. Thank you.